Marriage is popular because it combines the maximum of temptation with the maximum of opportunity. It is a woman's business to get married as soon as possible, and a man's to keep unmarried as long as he can. The man who listens to reason is lost. Reason enslaves all whose minds are not strong enough to master her. We want a few mad people now. See where the sane ones have landed us. You use a glass mirror to see your face. You use works of art to see your soul. The power of accurate observation is commonly called cynicism by those who have not got it. The unconscious self is the real genius. Your breathing goes wrong the moment your conscious self meddles with it. There are no secrets better kept than the secrets everybody guesses. We learn from experience that men never learn anything from experience. Do not do unto others as you would that they should do unto you. Their tastes may not be the same. He knows nothing, and he thinks he knows everything. That points clearly to a political career. The liar's punishment is, not in the least, that he is not believed, but that he cannot believe anyone else. My way of joking is to tell the truth. It's the funniest joke in the world. As long as I have a want, I have a reason for living. Satisfaction is death. The first prison I ever saw had inscribed on it, "Cease to do evil, learn to do well." But as the inscription was on the outside, the prisoners could not read it. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. A fashion is nothing but an induced epidemic. A fool's brain digests philosophy into folly, science into superstition, and art into pedantry. Hence university education. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. A lifetime of happiness no man alive could bate. It would be hell on earth. Americans adore me and will go on adoring me until I say something nice about them. Criminals do not die by the hands of the law. They die by the hands of other men. Everything happens to everybody sooner or later, if there is time enough. Few people think more than 2 or 3 times a year. I have made an international reputation for myself by thinking once or twice a week. Youth is such a wonderful thing. What a crime to waste it on children. The golden rule is that there are no golden rules. No question is so difficult to answer as that which the answer is obvious. I often quote myself. It adds spice to my conversation. The more things a man is ashamed of, the more respectable he is. Man is the only animal of which I am thoroughly and cravenly afraid of. A miracle is an event which creates faith. That is the purpose and nature of miracles. Frauds deceive. An event which creates faith does not deceive. Therefore it is not a fraud, but a miracle. If women were as fastidious as men, morally or physically, there would be an end of the race.